Here are 3 natural supplements for anxiety that you're not going to hear about from your doctor. Take it from me, a pharmacologist, a doctor that specializes in how supplements affect the body. The first supplement I want to talk about is CBDA. Now, I'm not talking about cannabidiol or CBD. I'm talking about cannabidiolic acid or CBDA. CBD can be great for anxiety. I've used it myself. But what makes CBDA so unique is if we have our cells here, say this is a brain cell, we have a receptor here. This is called the HT1A receptor. This is what serotonin binds to in the brain. Now, CBD itself can also bind and stimulate this receptor. But what CBDA does is that CBDA binds this receptor a lot more strongly than regular CBD. So if people have issues in this receptor, I've seen them respond particularly well to CBDA, even more so than CBD. So when you have medications like SSRIs that jack up your overall serotonin levels, this is why people get side effects, because there's too much serotonin signaling to all of their receptors. They're getting overwhelmed. So the CBDA can be very useful because it'll be a lot more targeted and precise for the serotonin 1A receptor. The second supplement I want to talk about is agmatine sulfate. So this is actually a metabolite of the amino acid arginine. And people talk about this, how it boosts nitric oxide, which can boost blood flow, exercise performance. But this metabolite is interesting because we have something called an NMDA receptor in our brains as well. And what agmatine here can do, so right here we have our agmatine, right? This can come in here, and what this does is that it blocks this receptor. So this can block glutamate, which excites and revs up the brain. Now, what else can do this? Things like magnesium can do this. Things like ketamine can do this. And magnesium is an over-the-counter supplement that helps with stress. Ketamine therapy has a lot of promise for helping with mental health issues. So agmatine can also help block this receptor. A lot more mildly than ketamine, obviously, but this can have a nice calming effect on top of other benefits such as nitric oxide production. And now the third supplement I want to talk about here is molybdenum or molybdenum. People say different ways. But what makes this one pretty interesting is this works by helping with something called sulfites. This helps you break down sulfites into sulfates. Now, these sulfites can be pretty nasty. That's because these can also stimulate the glutamate and the histamine systems. So we can help our bodies detox this sulfites and create them into more of the sulfates. This sulfite overload here can be a lot more manageable, and this is highly dependent on one's individual genetics. If you like this content and want to see me break down one of your favorite supplements, then put it in the comments below.